And oh, you don't have your headset on. We welcome you back to Inside Foods' coverage of the 2023 Kentucky State Championships. On the winner side of open doubles here. On the right, that's Dan Schurmeyer in the back. And Kurt Ackerman in the front. As I'm updating our graphics here for you folks, and I figured out how to fix that banner at the top. On the right, that's Jamie Hughes in front, and Donald, the Hammer Wilson, man in the nets. And I am once again joined by the one and only Hannah Smith. Hannah, thank you for joining me.
Hey, thanks for having me. Excited I could stop in today.
Yeah, no, I know you had a busy day. You guys, we got to see you on the other side of the camera for a little while.
Uh-oh.
Well, you were winning.
No, that's nice. Yeah, I did play one here. That was a good time.
Yeah, you went Sully in open doubles.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I spelled these names here right. And it's 1-0 or 1-1, excuse me, in the
It's
early
Ackerman.
goings.
E-R.
Ackerman.
A-C-K-E-R.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Kurt Ackerman, also, from me. I knew Kurt when I was really young. He was always at Kentucky State, and he was one of the nicest people to me and my whole family. So it's super cool to see him back out and playing foosball.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for the chocolate.
Oh, you're welcome.
You put that down. I assumed it was from me.
I did, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
I didn't want
did.
to just steal it.
No.
Especially
we share
after
chocolate
last
up
night.
here.
As Jamie now.
Jamie Hughes is one of the nicest people in this room. I'm going to say that. And he's such a good player. That one slaps in for Ackerman.
I got to be honest, so I didn't know Jamie or Kurt, but I'm very familiar with Dan. Kind of familiar with Donald's game. I've played against him a few times in handicap stuff. But Dan was originally from Kentucky, living down in our neck of the woods in Florida.
Okay.
For quite some time. So I've played against Dan before, and I'm surprised to see him in goal. He's primarily a forward, I thought.
I've heard lots of great things about Dan, but I personally never played him, and I haven't met him either. So I know everyone else, but not Dan just yet. Just winner side of open doubles, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice. For ninth-ish, probably.
It is for ninth, yeah.
Okay.
A little bit of an upset to get here. Donald
nice
Wilson
pass.
and Jamie Hughes beat the 8th seed, I believe, in Shannon Coley and Chase Panel.
Yeah, that's a regular matchup though. I mean, Donald has played Shannon really well. I think he's beaten the last like 4 times he's played him, or 3 times or something like that. So they're from Mississippi. They play each other a lot, and I think there's a lot of antics. They're all so like they're funny and you'll crack up about something, but like they're handling it. They're handling business, but
they have fun with it.
I like watching those two play each other.
Donald going with the front pin here. Tries to go to the pole side. Man, that table keeps moving.
Oh, interesting. Did you see that?
No, sorry.
So, Dan has the ball in the back, tic-tacs it, sets it up somewhere, and then stops, takes his hand off the rod, goes underneath the table, gives Kurt a number, and then puts his hand back on the table and then does something out of it. Yeah, check it out next time. See if that was just like a one-time thing or what was up. But that was
very
nifty.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, just commenting on Dan, I know you said you're not familiar with this game. He has one of the cooler 3 bars to watch.
Interesting. I want to see it.
It's a front pin from a pole shot position, and he can nail the reversal out of it. I know a lot of players can set up like that. He's only going one direction. It's dead bar against the wall.
Yeah.
But he can pull it, tap it, and go back to the short hole.
Nice.
Really cool 3 bar to watch as Kurt
Nice.
pounds that one to the push side. Now 3-1 in favor of Dan and Kurt. So yeah, maybe we might get a. So he's got a great 5 bar too. One of the tightest brush series I've played against. As Jamie takes his time working that one through the lane nicely.
I wish I got to see Jamie play more. I have I wish he went to more tour stops. I know I've seen him in a few, but I only see him here and there, and I want to.
Oh, little off center there, and still manages to get long on that pole hole, and that gets lead in half now, 3-2. That was a nice shot there as Kirk goes back to work on the 5. And Kurt tries a left hook, but it's a little off the mark. So Donald now. looking to clear. And Kurt intercepts that one. Goes back to the rollover. Taking his time here, fires push side. Yeah, nice shot there. It's now 4-2.
I know Kurt is a pro now, but I want to say he may have been on like closer to the master range, maybe even master-ish, back when I was playing.
Really?
I'm not, just don't quote me on that, but I know he was a very solid player, and that might just been me, 13 years old, idolizing all these guys that were just awesome at foosball. But Kurt's a solid player. He's been playing for a really long time, but it seems like there's a lot of experience on this table here, which is always fun to watch.
Yeah,
another push side. We have to make an adjustment. A table adjustment.
Appreciate Donald straightening out that table for us.
A table adjustment and a defensive adjustment, both of them.
It's just funny. You can always tell, like, when you have to worry about the table staying center with the camera when you get these big fellas on here wailing on the table. Oh, stay in your lane, Adam.
It's musical chairs up here.
No, he's actually done a pretty good job. Well, last time we were in here, I don't know if you remember, it was kind of tight up here.
Yeah, it was.
We got a little more room here up on the stage.
Yeah, whoever did that, hats off.
Yes.
Last time there was almost only room for like the two sitting down.
Yeah. So thanks to the setup crew for giving us a little bigger stage here.
Oh, now we have a switch. Let's see.
Yes, Dan's going to get up front for a defensive switch here.
In these 3 out of 5 matches, yeah, the big dogs, I know they have a primary forward, primary goalie, but it's so nice to see, in a 3 out of 5 set, you have to have the ability to get through. Good players, yeah, you'll get through 2 out of 3s, but, things get weird there towards the end. So it's nice to have 2 people that can play forward, that can play goal, that can switch if needed, and when to make those switches. So it's always neat to see that, especially in an open event.
Very true. As Dan had a 3-bar position there. I was hoping he was going to do that pin shot I was talking about, but he went with a little bump kick.
Yeah, bump kick. He shot that out from goal earlier also.
Oh, nice pickup. Yeah. Beautiful. Catches that in the back pin and goes with a little back pin toss into the push kick, and it's now 1-0. Good 5-bar D. You rarely see the 2-hand work out, but as I jinxed Dan there, Jamie gets it through. Does he always shoot off center? Fires that one down the middle?
Not always, no. He does have a lot of options. He's another one that knows how to hitch off and, reset things off of a snake shot, which is good because it gets boring when you just set it up in the middle, rock, pick a side. Like, I want to see people think through that a little bit more when things get tough. If it's working, keep rolling.
As Jamie gets the takeaway there, and looks like the game plan for Kurt and Dan is to have that be a defensive switch. Leave Dan up front,
right,
to play defense. Hughes fires that one on the far corner, nicely done. It's now 2-1. Kurt taking his time. Oh, thank you. As Ashley updates our graphic here. Oh, this might be losers for 3rd. I thought it was winners. But either way.
For 3rd?
Oh, no, there we go. Winners for 9th. Oh, yeah,
okay,
you're right.
okay.
We already had that. I've been up here all weekend for every event that's played so far. I'm having a hard time keeping track. But anyway, I should have just known Ashley would be all over it as Kurt gets the ball there on his 5. Oh, nicely brushed down, but a little too hot.
And Donald has several options from goal. I like, the Texas clear or whatever they used to call it, kind of whack it, hope it goes off the table, get the ball down there. He can do that with that front pin, and if he doesn't, it's going in. So it's like a double-edged sword. He shoots that front pin really well. Actually on different tables, too. Nice pass there by Dan, down to Kurt in the lane.
Just wasn't quite ready for it. Or a little off the mark, one of the two, as Donald again looking to clear. Kurt doing a nice job picking off those passes.
For sure. 5-bar attempt.
Another hook.
Steals it.
And Jamie comes up big with the defensive effort there. Little off center again, not so much this time, but nice tap middle.
Nice tap middle.
That'll open things up. It's now 3-1. I'm always impressed when a player can play with a watch on.
Yeah.
I can't, like, if I have my hoodie on, my sleeves feel weird around trying to play.
It's a nice watch.
It is.
I play with a Fitbit, but it's nothing to it, and it still gets annoying sometimes. So.
It's Donald looking to clear again here. Done a nice job so far. Fakes, taking his time, then tries to go long on that pull shot, and Kurt gets out there. Dan with another bump kick.
Look, see the hand signal
Yeah,
there?
it looks like he was wiping his pants.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we're giving away his trade secrets.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, people in the bleachers can see too, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But the whole point of doing it underneath the table is that other people can't see it, so. Oh. Nice bang.
Very nice.
Everybody on the table gave a woo. It wasn't just Dan.
Yeah, that was
Then we're
good.
going to get that defensive switch.
Look at Jamie picking.
Yeah, not unrelated to the match, but I have a little update about last night's tomfoolery.
Oh, goodness.
It's funny.
Okay.
And we're fine. We're fine.
All right, well, I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, no.
I think I'm up. No.
Yeah. Wait, did you really get going? No, as Dan going to work now on the 5-bar. Taking his time, tries that deep brush, but Jamie able to get over there and deny it. As Jamie blocks that one back. Good patience there from Kurt.
That off speed. And we see the front pin again. And Donald hit some really nice bangs out of that front pin set as well.
You almost do it by accident when you go to pull it. If you don't get a good enough pull, you'll get behind it and cut it back to the outside wall.
Right, yeah.
I've done it by accident before. That's the only reason I know that the physics of that shot. But
You just act like you did it on purpose. It's fine.
yeah. As Jamie grabs the ball there off the rebound.
Nice quick wall. Jamie's 5 is crispy.
Yeah, he's doing a nice job kind of just staying focused there. He's, watching all the foosball we've watched this week, and we've seen a lot of people do crazy things trying to react to Brandon and stuff, but it's nice to watch some veterans just kind of play some old school disciplined foosball.
Absolutely.
Oh, good pass attempt. Oh, nice. 2-man brush down. Oh, are we going to get to see it? Yeah, this is it.
Cool.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about.
Nice.
That was out there.
A big recoil.
Yeah.
And toss. Okay, Dan.
Yeah.
I see you working.
But when you see it, like, he kind of bluffed at it, but he's got that reverse out of that he hits pretty quick, and it's tough to go back the other way with that shot, period, but he's got it down.
Nice. Yeah, that is fun to watch.
And the pass is redirected. Oh, and stabbed up the table. It's now 4-3, so a little bit of a lucky break, but good quick reaction time from Kurt there. Pays off.
This is a really important ball for Hughes and Wilson to stay in this match. You don't want to let things get out of hand, and they can do that. In the second game is really where the 3 out of 5s break for me, because you go down 2-0 in games, and you're like, ew, we got a road now. But Donald's setting up with that front pin again. Oh, nice pass. And he's actually really good at these on other tables too, which is pretty. It translates pretty well, but I like to watch him, shoot that front pin on other tables too. Speaking of front pins.
Yes. The less orthodox one.
The man.
Yeah, see if he just. Yep, that's kind of it. Man, he's getting fired.
You got to do a little happy dance.
Kurt's laughing. He just danced all the way out of the pit.
Oh, he just hit another dance move over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Man. The funny, because I live in Florida, that's where I've seen Dan play. He's come up and played with us in Jacksonville before. I've run into him down in the South Florida area. I don't know that I've ever seen Dan really play out on tour.
I think I may have seen him in a few tournaments, but I didn't get to watch him play. So
yeah, he was at TKO last year. I remember him
and
JLA played handicap doubles together and finished like 3rd. They played really well.
Very nice.
But I've never seen him play like in an open event like this, and I love the energy he's bringing.
I do too. A little attitude.
Yeah.
But Jamie, like I said, he's usually so locked in, super tight, focused. Donald can get rowdy with him too, though. That's my guy.
Yeah.
He can hang.
I would love to see Donald and Dan start going at it.
Yeah. We need this a game here for Jamie and Donald.
As we get a look at our competitors here.
Kurt even liked that one. He was giggling.
He was laughing just as hard as we were after Dan danced out of the pit.
Yeah. Come on, Jamie. Get it through. Get us a game here.
As Dan now gets the takeaway. Oh, nice little roll out of that front pin into that lane. Down the middle.
Big recall again.
Loving
He's doing it for the fans now.
Yeah, no,
okay, we're
I'm
fans.
on table one. I'm going to put on a
We're
show.
fans. All right, Dan, it's cool.
As Jamie has that one poked away, but Dan couldn't hang on with his 3. And Jamie does a nice job angling that one up. Jamie again from the off center doing a nice job taking his time. That was there.
It was a great shot. And I love the offset rock. Offset rock. You know what I mean? He's rocking on one side of the ball a little bit longer than the other side.
Just found the wall, but it was a good option there. Oh, as Kurt's clear attempt finds Jamie's 5-bar.
Made it through. So let's talk about the two-handed 5-bar defense and the wiping. How much of that is considered distracting? When is it a
Yeah, in this
time
instance,
for that or not?
And like in there, you know, as Jim goes on,
There's
Donald, here we
Donald
go.
for us.
Heck yeah.
There's my guy Donald. Oh yeah, he's with it. We get a recall and a hand toss.
Oh,
This
we
is
can't
what
see Donald.
want. Oh man, yeah, y'all missed it, but he was in it.
Heck yeah, let's see these guys go back and forth.
Absolutely.
I was never around for the Johnny Horton days, and I'm sure this is nothing compared to that from the stories I've heard.
No, I've watched a ton of film.
Yeah?
Tons of it, yeah. Okay,
Kurt found
okay. And we're back. Kurt's back.
Kurt's
Okay.
getting in on it now. He's smiling and laughing. Donald said something to him, and he just shook his head. It feels like Donald's smiling, even though I got the back of his head here. But
And I love that the two, you know, like Donald's in it, but Jamie's locked.
yeah, which is.
You might need that. You know, you have to have somebody kind of focused.
And sometimes it can be a little bit of a flex too. Like, yeah, you guys aren't bothering me.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's chill. He's used to this.
Oh, nice shot and really good
Gets
dig
it
out
back on
there.
3.
Good defense by Jamie.
More true set here.
I like that true set versus offset. Is that the official?
I don't know. That's what I call it.
It is now. We said it on air, so
Okay.
we can make it official. I like that. Donald tries to go quick, and Jamie tries to pick it up, but can't find his man.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Way off speed. Don't know if that was a mixed execution that just worked out or if it was on purpose, but either way.
Either way.
Shu gets the flip.
He boos it.
Chris starts flowing. Donald just looks up at us like, seriously?
Like, okay, yeah.
And looks like a timeout's been called here. It's 3-1, right? Donald's got his hand on the score counter
He's
there.
pulling points.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Never. If you're gonna do it, don't do it on table 1. They'll catch you. Did we hurt your feelings? Did they hurt your feelings? I can't hear it. Well, no. You guys going at it is perfect. It's great. Yes, that was fantastic. Yeah. Hey, they all count. We get a little interview there during the timeout with Donald.
Yeah, a little side interview.
Yeah. We are set to resume play here. Still 3-1 in favor of the team on the left. Tied up at 1 game apiece.
We go to the top wall here.
Yeah, interesting.
Options. He has them. Yeah.
I mean, Dan gave him a little better 5-bar D than Kurt did, but he was still passing
Nice
relatively
rush
successfully.
down.
But yeah, there you go.
And you know, when you make that transition from, oh, I'm going to pass bottom wall to, ooh, I'm going to pass top wall. Nice pull side and
There it
Donald
goes.
recalls. So that's interesting here. I love
We just
whenever
asked him
our
to.
forward doesn't recall, but our goalie double recalls.
I don't think we're going to get it out of Jamie, but Donald will play ball.
Hey, I feel like Dan could give us a run. I think he would do it.
Oh, no.
He's going to recall if Kurt makes it for sure.
Well, he didn't the last couple times. But yeah, now that Donald just did that so emphatically, we'll see.
For sure.
And good block there from, or it might have just been the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
But I feel like everyone's going to have fun with it, enjoy it, until whoever loses. Then
Yeah.
they'll be real upset about
And
it.
that's what I was gonna mention. All these guys, they're locked in. They want to win, yeah. But like, it's all in. It's all, you know.
Oh, Dan with the unfortunate turnover there. See if Jamie can capitalize to tie this game up. Dan doing the shuffle, working hard. Slowing down. Fires that one
Good
home, and
shot.
Donald does it again.
And Donald recalls for Jamie yet again.
Everybody's still
Everybody's
smiling.
still grinning.
All
We're
right,
good.
Yeah. No hard feelings here.
Yeah, but it's nice. It's all like for themselves. You know,
Yeah.
it's not at anybody. So I'm all for
Yeah.
it, and I love that. I love
Well,
that
Donald
people get to
might
enjoy
Yeah.
foosball.
Donald might have been doing it for us, not just
He does
himself.
it. He does it for us. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool.
Kurt tightening up that rock, going fast. Tries to go far side, finds
Big
the
far side.
wall, and Dan lucky to get that one back. Almost turned it over. Dan Shermeyer again. Just executing on his last bank attempt. See what he goes with here.
Oh, beautiful,
pass.
beautiful pull shot back up.
He didn't give him the number.
He didn't. He didn't need to. He knows the drill. He gave him the number 15 times ago, so
Yeah.
now he knows what to do. Again, oh, beautiful.
Nice grab there by Jamie as he looks to regain the lead here. Comes near side, he puts that into the wall. Donald clears it back to Dan. Oh, good block there, yeah. Dan lucky to have that one back. Dancing. And beautiful pass. Well executed this time. Kurt ready for it.
Very nice.
And
Big
he calls
timeout. Good call.
timeout.
Very good call. Okay. Hate to do this to you guys, but I am up actually
Okay.
now.
All right,
So
well-
you're going to keep me updated with the woos and the
Yeah,
recalls.
oh, you'll hear him.
Oh, I'm sure. Good match so far, guys. See you later.
Thank you, Hannah. Good luck. What event are you in? Oh, nice. Open doubles. Oh, we're all hoping you go 5 games, too. You at
I
least.
want to go 5 games.
All right, you heard it here first. That's Donald Wilson.
Got to go 5 games.
Yeah.
Got to go 5 games.
Dan started getting all pumped up, and then Donald started giving it back to him now. So now they're wooing and hollering at each other. No, they're just having fun with it. It's just cool to watch, yeah. Yeah. Shit, I got called up. You want to join me? Okay. Fine, Adam. Let's see how it is. Anyway, so we are back underway here as Dan Shermeyer takes the forward position, and he's going to shoot against Jamie Hughes. So switches all around. Looks like he's bluffing bump kick, goes to the pin. He can be really crafty with this thing, as we mentioned earlier. Tries to go back on the reverse, but just clips the corner. Oh, and Donald squibs that one. Can't quite hang on. Was trying to get it back. They have 2 timeouts still on the right, and it's 3-3. As Kurt fires that push kick just wide. See what Jamie's got in order here. Oh, and a little break. I got to get you that one if I can. Where's my camera? That it trickled in. Donald went nuts. They're starting to draw a crowd here. No one wants to know what all that hooting and hollering's about. As Kurt goes for the left hook. Can't get it. Jamie now. Donald and Jamie stayed put. They got a 4-3 lead here. You heard Donald Wilson say, hey, I want to go 5 games. It's just tied up at, yeah, all the wailing on the table. I'm pretty sure it's 1-1. This is game 3. Nice pass again there from Mr. Shermeyer. And good disciplined block there from Jamie, sitting still on that push side. Oh, and that pass attempt is almost picked off, but it finds Donald's 5, and then he loses it. Couldn't quite hang on. Oh, nice patient. Into the quick wall pass, and then Kurt tries to go quick and can't get it. Nice shot by Jamie, but Dan keeps it out. And Donald Wilson, they have timeout, but Donald's going to shoot. Give Dan a little look, different look here. Tries the straight and gets it back. Oh, and Donald cuts back that front pin. He had been shooting from the back. Lets the rod fly, gives it a holler. And we're having some fun here on table number 1. I'm loving it, man. It's good to see you guys having fun. Donald, that was game 3, right? So you're planning on losing this one? You're planning on losing this one? Wait, you just said that. I thought y'all split. Wow, I was not paying attention. Okay, my apologies. How did I miss that? Oh, wow. I didn't get any messages correcting me. Man, I must have looked away, and Hannah, I swear Hannah and I were both convinced not to just put the blame on anybody but myself, but it's now 2-1, and still in favor of Dan and Kurt. I thought they dropped that first game, and then they started with the defensive switch because they had lost, and I apologize. So, that's my own fault. So, sorry, folks at home, but glad we got that cleared up. As Jamie just sits still and lets Kurt shoot. Oh, gorgeous pass from Hughes to Wilson. Looks like the game plan moving forward is for them to stay like this, as Donald's sticking with that front pin that just got him that game 3 victory. Donald switches to a rollover, shoots near side, and the woo's coming down a little bit, lets the rod fly, but that woo sounded more like a woo and then a woo. Anyway, I'm not going to do it on air. As we are back underway. And Kurt now, chance to equalize. Jamie has locked him down. Fires that one. Good job working the middle of the goal. It really just looked like Jamie was bobbing around and then posting him on either corner. And looks like Kurt maybe figured that out as he fired that one down the middle of the goal. So now 1-1. So Dan now surveying the defense, tries the pass. I think he might have been trying to hit that on a rolling outside bank and just got a little too much of it. But either way, it ends up with Donald Wilson, who is going back to the pin and puts that one into the wall. Oh, and big. And the woos have stopped from the left side of the table. So we'll see if Donald dials it in. But either way, beautiful shot out of Dan Schermeyer, as he got that one to find the far, far corner. Donald goes back to the pin or the roller? The roller. Shows pull, goes back push, and then on a pickup, yeah, Donald's going to keep up the woos. 2-2 here now in game number 4. Donald working overtime on the 5-bar. Hustling on defense as Kurt very nicely works that one through. Kurt, yeah, gives that rod a little toss. There's that energy as he got that one way out there on the pole side. It's 3-2 now. And ball wasn't in play yet, so not a turnover. As Donald does put it back into play. And scoots that one through. Nicely done there as he gonna shoot the pull shot. He's gonna shoot the pull shot. Tries to go straight but can't get it. Stabs at it with his 5 on the rebound. Oh, and Dan's big pull kick. As you hear Donald Wilson getting into it, Dan's big pull kick is blocked around the table and finds its way in. It's now 3-3. Beautiful tic-tac wall there from Kurt as he has a chance to regain lead. Here goes push side, lets the rod fly. And they're going to call their first timeout. Interesting, certain things that Kurt and Dan were doing at the beginning, defensive switches, the hand signals. that Hannah Cotton pointed out. Kind of getting away from a little bit here, see if they regroup with this timeout. But they do have match ball now. Again, assuming Donald informed me correctly, which I assume he probably knows better than I do. But I really thought that Donald and Jamie took that first game. But here we go. Gonna get that switch. Right on cue. Dan's gonna get back up front. Play defense on Donald's 5. Trigger for that camera switch if these guys get into it at the end of the game. If Dan and Kurt do end up getting this ball, and Donald goes with a quick, as you see him there, quick 5-bar shot, and Kurt gonna immediately hop back up. I will do something about that table after this. Four here. Still a must-have ball as Jamie gets back up front. It is a must-have ball for Jamie and Donald if they want to stay alive in this match. And the turnover. Dance around a little bit. Donald calls their first time out. Gonna let Jamie get back there, looks like. So Donald's just letting Jamie do all the defensive work is really what's going on as Donald gets all excited, clapping his hands. See him laughing there. Gotta look at, oh, nope, they've vacated the camera angle. As we are back underway here, Donald said he wants to go 5. If they can capitalize on this possession, that's exactly what will happen. Jamie Hughes putting the ball back into play. Resets his launch point, goes into a reversal, and Kurt sends it back his way, but Jamie able to hang on. Tries a push shot, a little misexecution, a little fight on the middle of the table for the ball, and it's Donald Wilson who comes up with it. Tries to go quick, and he misexecutes. Donald stabs again, tries another left hook, and it trickles through to Kurt's 3-bar. So it'll be up to Jamie to keep him out. Has done a great job for a while, but Kurt heated up recently, taking more time here. Fires near side, and in 4 games, and a hard-fought 4th game, Dan Schurmeyer and Kurt Ackerman have defeated Donald Wilson and Jamie Hughes, send them over to losers bracket, but that team's still very much alive. And it did seem to calm down a little bit there, but very high energy in the early goings. And it was fun to see some of the more veteran players getting high energy and hooting and hollering at each other. So, folks, I know at some point we are going to get a little break here for a Hall of Fame ceremony. So, that should be starting in about 23 minutes. So I don't know if they're going to call another match for us here on 1, but as soon as they do, I will be right back to bring you that match. But like I said, I don't, if you had to use the bathroom or get some food or whatever it is you need to do at home, now might be a good time. And we'll be back as soon as the action resumes.